We're here to bring you the heavyweight championship bout between champion Muhammad Ali and the challenger Zora Folley.
In the latter half of the 60s, Muhammad Ali was in his prime, demonstrating an unparalleled form. Sonny Liston, Floyd Patterson, and Ernie Terrell couldn't even come close to the level of the young and sharp-tongued Muhammad.
I will be 21 January the 17th, and I predict that by the end of 1963, I will be the youngest heavyweight champion in history.
However, along with global popularity came serious problems. Ali was firmly opposed to the Vietnam War and refused to be drafted into the U.S. Army.
The real enemies of my people are right here, not in Vietnam.
This created real problems for Muhammad Ali and threatened him with imprisonment, loss of his license, and all his titles. Ali spent almost all of 1966 outside the U.S., fighting in Canada, Great Britain, and Germany. Upon returning home, he awaited a court decision in his case and seriously considered that the fight with Zora Folley might be the last of his career.
Right now, the #1 fight is Zora Folley. And after I finish Zora Folley, then we'll cross the other bridge as far as the draft is concerned when we get to it. But I have a very strange feeling if this thing do go through as far as the induction is concerned, and appeals or what have you are turned down. As a matter of fact, I know this is my last fight.
He's got the talent. 8 kids home, that's incentive enough. And this is his big moment. If he's ever going to make the pot at the end of that rainbow, this is the chance for Zora Folley.
Zora Folley was a boxer who had not known defeat for the past 4 years. He was known for his calm character and liked to be a counterpuncher.
Well, Zora Folley's a very good counterpuncher, but I knew he'd have trouble with Ali because he's not aggressive at all. He's not, you know, in order to beat Ali, you have to be extremely aggressive.
And Zora Folley was as quiet in real life as he was in the ring. A very sweet, mild-mannered man. Last man you would think was a fighter.
In turn, Muhammad Ali also treated his opponents with respect.
Champ, what do you anticipate from Folley?
So I know he's punching good with both hands. He's hitting hard with both hands. He's not too fast on his feet, but he's clever and he's smart.
Zora Folley understood who he would be competing against, but he was glad to get his chance.
I've been waiting around 10 or 12 years for it. It seemed like I finally get my big chance. The time is here now, and my dream has came true, and I'm ready for it now.
The fight was scheduled for March 22, 1967, at the legendary Madison Square Garden.
Tired of talking, ready to go out and defend the title. Everybody's out here waiting, and I'm ready.
Main event, 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Ali was 10 years younger, taller, and had a greater reach, but no one expected an easy fight.
From Chandler, Arizona, the challenger, Zora Folley. From Houston, Texas, the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, the white trunks, Zora Folley, the challenger. In the dark trunks, they are brown.
At the beginning of the fight, Ali observed Folley, gauging the distance and giving his opponent a chance to show his skills. He understood his advantage in speed and class, so he didn't rush.
Until he's ready to carry the attack. Folley is 34 years old, the champion 25. Now remember, especially in the early rounds, the 34-year-old Folley will be dangerous. The champion is now finding his opponent with jabs and is looking better. A good counterpuncher, and he gets in a light right hand there. They're pretty close to each other now. That was a good punch by Folley. Ali's looking to get in there now with that famous flurry, looking for the spot. And that was not a soft punch. Muhammad Ali is 6'3". Folley is just a little bit short of 6'1". Challenges Zora Folley, watching his man go around him. Folley is a patient fighter, And that's a little less majesty. The challenge is showing no respect for the champion. The champion is putting on a show, but he's not bothering Folley, apparently. Now Ali has dropped his gloves down.
In the fourth round, a swift combination catches Folley off guard, and he misses a series of head punches, falling to the floor.
And there's Folley down. 5, 6. Folley is up at 9. Those are hard jabs by the champion. They're bound to take their toll. Look at them. Ali is away from him. He's trying to corner.
The knockdown didn't break Folley. Instead, it motivated him to act more decisively and more forward, as he had nothing left to lose.
40 seconds left to go in the round, and Folley is back battling. Put Folley down, came so fast, you could hardly see him.
It should be noted that Folley became one of the few boxers at that time to land genuinely powerful punches on Muhammad Ali.
That's a grazing right. They said Folley wouldn't be Tiger, but he is.
Ali's speed played a decisive role in this fight, and two powerful rights to Folley's jaw sent him to the floor a second time, prompting the referee to stop the fight.
The champion's speed has been turning the fight his way. At this point, the champion Ali is just too fast for Folley. That's Folley down from that right hand. He's not. No, he gamely tried to get up. And Muhammad Ali has retained his heavyweight championship of the world.
The winner by knockout, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali successfully defended his championship title for the 9th time, and almost for the first time, invited his father into the ring.
Folley bothered me for a while. He was smart, he was taking his time, but after a few rounds, he started tiring, and I caught him with a right-hand lead. I like the public and the world out here to meet my father.
Wow.
This is the father of the world heavyweight champion. And
Prime, I think we could have.
I would say he's the greatest of all time.
That's a good opinion.
Thank you, man.
You
As
think
you
so,
see,
too?
I'm not saying because my son, but I know what I'm talking about.
While everything was going well for Muhammad in the ring, the most difficult period of his life began outside of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Muhammad Ali has just refused to be inducted into the United States Armed Forces. Notification of his refusal is being made to the United States Attorney, the State Director of the Selective Service System, and the local Selective Service Board for whatever action deemed to be appropriate.
Within hours, Muhammad Ali was stripped of all his titles, and his boxing license was revoked in every state.
It took an all-white jury less than a half hour to find Muhammad Ali guilty of all charges and specifications. He was sentenced to the maximum, 5 years in prison, and was fined $10,000.
After the fight with Zora Folley, Muhammad Ali did not step into the ring for 3 years, and many said that the fight with Folley was the last time Muhammad was at the peak of his form.